Interstate 95 is one of the busiest highways in the United States. And like any highway, I-95 has many bridges which allow it to pass over other roads. Problem is, a lot of those bridges were built a long time ago. There's a section of I-95 in Richmond, Virginia that has 11 bridges that were built over 50 years ago. The bridges have already carried far more traffic than they were ever intended to carry. It was time to replace those bridges. But with tens of thousands of vehicles driving on those bridges every day, any construction would cause major traffic problems on I-95. The Virginia Department of Transportation had to let people know that this significant project was coming. We didn't need to sell a product or a service. We needed to change behavior. We needed to get people to make a conscious decision to alter part of the way they live their lives. To do this, we asked ourselves, what would an ideal day in the life of our audience look like to us? She wakes up in the morning to her clock radio, on which she hears one of our radio spots.
The bridges on I-95 in Richmond are aging, and they need to be replaced. New bridges are currently...
She then checks the weather and news online, where she sees one of our internet banners. Next, she heads to work, where she drives past one of our billboards. During some downtime at the office, she checks Facebook, where she sees one of our Facebook ads and shareable images. At the end of her workday, she gets in her car and flips on the radio to check traffic, where she hears one of our live traffic tags.
VDOT is currently replacing bridges on I-95.
On the way home, she stops for gas, where she sees one of our gas pump toppers. She gets home and turns on the TV news, where she sees one of our TV billboards.
12 News is sponsored by VDOT.
By the end of her day, she's both seen and heard our message about the bridge restoration project several times. She's been told what to expect on which days and at what times. She's been given alternate routes, and she's been given a website to visit for more information. The campaign was a tremendous success. Awareness of the project grew from 13% to 88%. 70% of people were aware of an alternate route. And motorists said the disruption was not as bad as they imagined it would be, perhaps because a remarkable 85% of residents made a deliberate change in their behavior to avoid the construction area.